The Strangers is a slasher horror movie. The movie is about this couple that just got done at this wedding. It wasn't their wedding, but they went back to their summer home. It's pretty late, and they seem like they're kind of upset. And they don't really say it, but the context is that at the wedding, he proposed to his girlfriend, and it seems like she said no. But like I said, they don't really say. So it's late, it's around like 4 o'clock at night, and they get a knock on the door. And it's this woman looking for someone, and they're like, nah, she ain't here, and she leaves. Well, the girlfriend ends up running out of cigarettes, and the boyfriend, kind of being sad, says he'll go get some because he wants to kind of think on the car ride, and he leaves. And right around this time, that person comes back, knocks on the door, and asks for the same person, which then kind of is concerning, as maybe the first time it was like this person's lost, but a second time she calls her boyfriend and says come home. And right around this time, just people start knocking on the doors, knocking on the windows. She looks out the windows and sees these people in masks, and it seems like there's just 3 people who are definitely messing with this woman while she's alone at her house. Boyfriend gets back, and classic boyfriend just does not believe her until he ends up going outside to get his phone from his car that he left like an idiot, and his car is completely destroyed. And then he's like, oh, maybe my girlfriend who's freaking out wasn't lying to me. And the rest of the movie basically is just these 2 people being terrorized by these 3 people in masks, and eventually they get subdued and tied up in these chairs. And, well, spoilers, it doesn't end well for our couple. So my review for The Strangers. So first, the movie said it's based on true events, and yes, it is, but it isn't, as it's a combination of true events. So basically, the 3 people in masks are based off the Manson killings, and then the whole other scenario is like based off of like these other true crime murders. So it's like the combination of a bunch of like true events, but the movie itself like never happened. And just in general, the main thing is that it's based off the Manson killings. With that out the way, this movie, man, it was hard to watch in a sense, as the couple, RIP, they just did literally everything you can think of wrong. It was basically a checklist on what not to do in a situation where you're trying to live, as they just sucked. For one, the big thing was, why did their door not have no window or peephole? Just strange. So many glass windows and stuff, but their door don't have a peephole. Second, why did the boyfriend not believe his girlfriend when she was like clearly panicked and freaked out? He just was like blatantly not believing her. Like, he just did not want to listen to her. Also, so this is spoilers, when the friend came in, why wasn't he shouting to make sure anybody was okay? Because that leads him to getting shotgun shot in the freaking head. Also, when he does get the shotgun at first and has clearly the advantage of a surprise attack with the shotgun, why does he shoot through the door instead of waiting for a clean shot? Completely wasted his opportunity for a surprise attack. And then, why did the girl just start running at night and just sprain her leg and basically just made her completely defenseless throughout the whole movie, which kind of led to her getting captured? And how did the boyfriend get captured when he had the shotgun? Just, these guys were the blueprint on not what to do. Now, more of an actual review. The acting was pretty decent. It was nothing spectacular. There was really no like practical effects or anything like that, as it is more of just like a thriller of just them following this lady getting chased. Also, the lighting in this movie was pretty good, as there were some actual pretty good lit parts. There was this one jump scare in the very end. I mean, I'm talking last 30 seconds of the movie. Why they did the jump scare there, I don't know. But there was one. But basically, this movie is just a movie of cat and mouse. And that is just the main takeaway. So, my recommendation for The Strangers, I would kind of recommend The Strangers, as it was good, but it wasn't like something fantastic, and it was kind of boring in the beginning, but it has a crazy ending, and all in all, it's a decent movie.